Hi guys, it's Jackie here. I haven't made a video in a while, and I thought what a better opportunity than to send out a video right now, especially towards the end of summer when life can get very chaotic, very busy, or full is maybe a better term to use to describe it. But basically we're running around finishing last minute projects, last minute vacations, before school starts, getting the kids ready for school, whatever it may be, and maybe you're just enjoying a nice leisurely summer, and that's great too. So this technique I'm going to teach in this video tonight is the Nadi shodhana pranayama, or alternate nostril breathing, and I go to it quite a bit in my own life to help calm anxiety. I also use it with almost every client of mine, whether it's an energy healing client, counseling client, or just a friend or a family member that maybe needs to have a technique to help calm themselves down. And just because you don't have anxiety or a lot of busyness doesn't mean that this can't help you get grounded and centered. Maybe you are just going throughout your day and this is something that you start to implement in your life just as a daily practice, as a way of practicing pranayama or breath work or meditation into your kind of daily life, which can also be very helpful in itself. So the Nadi shodhana pranayama, or the alternate nostril breathing, basically the premise behind it energetically is that you have two lines of energy from your right and your left side of your body and your energy body, and really simply put, what it does is help to balance and put in line those energies and kind of shift and balance them to create harmony between those two energies. It's also said to be really good with balancing and kind of increasing the effectiveness of the communication between the right and left hemisphere of the brain, and it also decreases any agitation or upheaval in the nervous system. So it can be very beneficial to calming oneself down, which, as we all know, when the nervous system is contained, that there are multiple benefits from our physical health to our mental health, emotional health, and spiritual health. So I'm going to go ahead and take you through that practice. So you can go ahead and, if you'd like, close your eyes, find a comfortable seated position. You can do this sitting on your couch, sitting on the floor, wherever you feel comfortable at your desk. And feel free to use this as a guide anytime that you need it in your life. I'd be happy to be the person that guides you through your Nadi shodhana pranayama practice. So go ahead, find an easy seated position. I'm going to go ahead and turn on just a little bit of background music to help us get centered. The song or the track that I chose to play along with this is actually a mantra and a chant, and music really harmonized to help the root chakra, which is to help get us grounded and centered as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. So again, now you should be in an easy seated position, in a comfortable position, trying to get out any last minute fidgeting, need to move. And go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already. As you start to tune into your breath, just notice yourself in your seat. Become aware of how your body feels in this moment, in this physical space. Even begin to notice how you're feeling, not only physically, but mentally, in your mind. Just do a brief check-in, becoming the third-party observer of your state of being, with no judgment, just pure awareness and observation, without trying to change anything quite yet. Big breaths as you breathe in and out through the belly, scanning the body from head to toe, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. Come into this present moment as you integrate each parts of yourself. I want you to become more aware of your spine. Not only your spine, but the way it is elongating or lengthening out of the hips, out of the sacrum. Maybe you sit up a little bit straighter, a little bit taller, without becoming too rigid or stiff. Let this be a natural position for you, yet keenly aware of your posture. Feel your root chakra, your hips, your sits bones planting into the seat below you, whether it's on the floor, the chair, or wherever you may be sitting in this moment. And then as you move the spine, the awareness up the spine, go ahead and move into that where the spine and the back of the skull meet, in the cerebral area of your body. Imagine as if the top of the skull is just being pulled very gently and slightly up towards the sky as you drop your chin slightly in towards the chest. Just a natural tuck of the chin. Take the Nadi shodhana mudra. You're going to take your pointer finger and your middle finger, and you're going to take those two fingers together and place them in between the eyebrows. Your right thumb is going to manipulate the right nostril, and your pinky of the right hand is going to manipulate the left nostril. The ring finger is just going to tuck in towards the palm. Now, if for some reason, because of arthritis or inability to find this mudra in this moment for whatever reason, you can just simply take one finger to manipulate the right nostril and one finger to manipulate the left. Decision here on which mudra you would like to take for this pranayama practice. And before we do any alternate nostril breathing, take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead, close the right nostril. Breathe out all of the air, exhale. Inhale through the left. Close both nostrils at the top of the breath and exhale out the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Close both nostrils, holding the breath. Exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Hold both at the top of the breath. Open up the right, exhale. One more time together. Inhale through the right. Open up both, or close both nostrils, holding at the top of the breath, and exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Close both nostrils at the top, hold the breath. Open up the right, exhale. Go ahead, continue for one more minute on your own. breath, the inhale, matching the exhale. Maybe just becoming aware of any sensations at the top of the breath when you're holding here, floating slightly at the top of the breath before exhaling back out. Feel yourself becoming more centered and grounded. Last round. After your next exhale, release both hands down to the legs, the tops of the knees or thighs. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Holding at the top, take another sip of breath, a sip of prana. Open up the mouth, exhale. Pausing here. Together at the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Draw your chin in slightly, again bowing to the light in your heart. Feel the roots grounding down through the hips, through the sacrum, through the sits bones, the legs. Feel the energy rise up from the earth, the rootedness of your body. The energy flowing all the way through the crown of the head, balanced and centered. Thank you for practicing your Nadi shodhana, pranayama practice with me today. With deep gratitude. Om Shanti. Peace.